Is it ice? Ooh, yes. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new map coming up. Frosty Riverside by Deponianer. So the map does not consist of ice. Oh shit, there's actually one ice tech. Okay, GG. I'm gonna turn off the cars here. And I gotta put up the volume a little bit as well, because otherwise we can't hear anything. So, here we go. We are starting in a village. We have a ski lift as well. Oh yes, ice. Oh, none. Ah, shit. Okay. Not the greatest start for me. I thought you could jump into an ice slide. Okay, very good. So where do you go? Over the bridge? Ay, red back boost. That is incredible. To the right, okay. Okay. We go over the wooden bridge into the next section. This looks like a normal wall, yes. We go down again. Through the arrow, yep. That landing is going to be quite wonky, I have the feel. And then we go to the fin. Okay, cool map. Wait, a guy called Pizza is first. That guy knows what's good. So yeah, the map actually looks pretty good, I have to say. And I do appreciate the variety, because we haven't had a lot of ice parts lately. Oh god, I can't change. We've had a lot of ice sections. Like in the first month, I remember in July we had a couple ice maps. Everybody got salty about. Rip. But it's nice that we have some ice this time around. Ah, bad. I got Marios on my server. That doesn't happen very often. We usually always dodge each other. Okay. Is it just me or is the game sound louder than normal? I think it is actually. I thought it was me as well. But who cares about what I say anyway, right? Okay. 59-44. I think the sound is louder because it's an open planet. No, it's not an open planet map. I don't know what it is. Alright. So pretty good time here. Still not 100% sure about the end. I think you gotta use the brake to turn tighter. Because the exit is super important. Pretty sure I'm losing out on like 1 full second just in the start alone because of the ice. I'm not sure about this yet. PTR with 100 bits. Thank you. Ah, that's too wide. But yeah, about your mug PTR, I think you should just go and contact the Streamlabs support, Stream Elements support. I'm very sure they're gonna send you a new one. Like, send them a picture, tell them, yo, we have a production error here. And they're gonna send you a new one. I do apologize for the inconvenience though, that sucks. I'm sure you were looking forward to your mug, and then, yeah, it's kind of fucked. GPS is almost never useful. GPS is only useful when it's actually being driven by a good player, but since I've already beaten the altar time here, I don't think I can learn much from it. GPS is not useful very often. Okay, that's a bit better. Because all the speed matters for this, you know? All the speed you get from the first ice part, it translates to the entire map. Because of the red boost. Okay. Drift. What do you think about the map? I think it's cool. It's not terrible. Very tricky to get all the parts correctly, but I think it's quite nice and challenging. And I think after all the terrible maps we've had in the last days, this is a bit of a blessing again. The Super Turbo actually slows you down. That is correct, because it is pointing backwards. Also, flicker detected. Beep, 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 beep. Unbelievable. 57? Yeah, 57. Definitely doable. Nah, maybe I need to go a bit wider. Don't drift that tight around the ice. Let me try to go wider. Maybe that's better. Let me go like this. Yeah, look. This is probably better. Because you get more sped. Sneaky Snake, thank you for the 2 month, by the way. And Patrick as well. 2-monthers. Thanks for supporting. Thank you for the prime. Wait, I think this is the line. Gotta go high. And then you can get a 56. That's the line. Yeah, look, Alcon 57.4, so he probably did that. It's all about speed, all about momentum on this track. There's no forced Cam 2 here, at least not to my knowledge. But I'm playing Cam 2, so I'm not gonna notice. Now I have more speed. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. Minus 19. Gotta take what you get. And also this I fucked up pretty royally in my PB. Attacks Grenadier. Yeah, it's weird not seeing the wavy in front of his name anymore. He's not wavy anymore. Okay, I lost 0.2 in the end, very sad. Forced Cam 2 when doing the uphill 180. Ay. That's not good. So, in that case, I take back the positive feedback, because forcing the cam like that is absolutely terrible. That is not good. That is not good at all. Things like these always go unnoticed when you play Cam 2 yourself. Then you don't notice, obviously. I'm gonna toy around with the start a little bit. Because I am dead sure everything is in here. I just don't know exactly. Like maybe there's a bit of a different line. A bit of a different way of taking it. Hello there, ulti. Wait, 55? That must be maybe back boost skip? 55 could be back boost skip. I'm not sure though. But maybe flip. Like this. I don't know. So another cut of the day. By the looks of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you yeet over that, you can skip the boost. I don't know, something like this. I'm not gonna bother, but that is the F for this map. Anton with 2 gifts again. Thank you very much, man. What the fuck? Anton is back in business with the gifts. Thank you very much, man. I mean, what I just did, it's not 100% what Darker did. Maybe he has something else and it's more consistent and he's gonna pull it off every round. We don't know about that. Okay, that was a good ice part. I gained a lot here actually, wow. Minus 56. And don't forget I lost 0.2 in the end. Okay, second. Riolo, remember spammy stream when I told you to stream and you muted me for it? Yeah, because that is a fucking stupid thing to say. If you're still mad, then I think gotta go back to school. What a loser. Holy shit, man. What a fucking loser. Bruh. Man breaks the rules, is mad. Yeah, this is why every streamer has these rules, Final. Every streamer has this, because you always have freaking 0 heads like that in the chat. Holy shit, man. You know, some people, you know, you ask, you seriously think these people only have a head so it doesn't rain into their body. That's what their head is there for. Fucking fuck, dude. Anyway. What is SD? It stands for speed drift. A technique to increase your speed when you're already fast. Okay, I'm gonna skip the back boost now. Yeah, I guess I won't. Have you received new RAM yet? I have ordered it. It's gonna arrive on Monday. Sadly, there was no fast delivery or super fast Amazon Prime delivery available. Woohoo, so sad. It doesn't arrive the next day. Fuck. Now it's gonna come on Monday. All good. Until then, I'm just gonna chill with my 12 gigs and we good. I see people turning around on first reactor boost and climbing the wall. What? Okay. No idea what that is supposed to be, but I think we're all gonna go for the normal route. And I have the fastest time with the normal route. Two people in front of me had a 56 and a 55. They probably did some hacks and trickery, so that doesn't count. There's no company with quick delivery in Germany. Well, there's Amazon. They sometimes manage to deliver the next day, depending on when you place your order, but for that particular product, it was not available. Oh, cool. Water. It doesn't seem too hard to jump over the boost by going on the snow. Yeah, go ahead and try it in the knockout. Oh my god. That is dark. It's like darker. You bit your lip? Oh my god. That's like the worst thing, man. Or when you bite your tongue. There are several levels of pain. And I think that can actually take the cake. Or when something hits your ankle. Or your shin. Yeah, right. Division Uno. Five hours and seconds. 100,000. 5. Oh, I went in the GPS. Wrong? Ah, man. 18,000? That's not enough. So, what do you think, guys? Is this winner POV or not? I think it is. You climb the wall and you skip like half the map, but you have to pick up 1 CP on your jump back probably. Okay, so it's like a reroute. CP1, turn around, then CP3 is what people say in the in-game chat. Dude, how the fuck do people have these massive heads? I don't understand. Mine is already hard to carry around and there's nothing in it. Okay, so you take this checkpoint, probably catch the boost as well. Then you go to checkpoint 3, whatever checkpoint 3 is. This one. No, this is checkpoint 2. Where's checkpoint 3? This one's checkpoint 3. So you go up the wall, you get this one. And you drive. Probably take this one on your way, so you jump here and then finish. Holy shit, that's actually clever. Sadly, no time to try that. I think it's random anyway. I don't think this is worth. Okay, and you also need sped. Wait, where the fuck am I? Hello? Okay. Yeah, I don't know, something like this. Yeah, you gotta play around with the reactor booster. 49.9 by Matt? Oh my god, freaking Mateos, mate. What a legend. You don't have to do them in order. So the thing in Trackmania, you have checkpoints, but you can take them in whatever order you want. As long as you take all of them. That's what allows shortcuts like this to happen. And that makes you think, hey Riolo, why aren't they introducing ordered checkpoints? The answer is yes. Hope I could help. Okay. So we are going into the Cup of the Day adventure for another time. Winner POV. I saw that someone's gonna sub tier 3 when I win. I didn't see who that was. Ah, Padinsky, tier 3, okay. That is epic. I think there would be an outcry if they got rid of cuts like that. Probably. But, you know, you have outcries anyway. So, you can never make it right for everyone, right? There will always be people shedding tears about things. Oh, Arizal is gaming. Arizal is good on ice. He might actually win. Let's see, let's see. For some reason, I actually did not play the ice with D-pad this time. So if I lose, it's because I didn't use D-pad. Alright. Here we go. Good luck. Have fun. I'm winning. Incredible start. Holy shit. I'm 26th. That's because they're not taking the high gamer line. They take the low line. Wait, Matt? Matt and Wolsal did the cut. Look at the leaderboard. Holy moly, dude. We have frickin' Matat, mate. Matat on first place. And Wolsal DNF'd. Just that didn't go very well for him. RIP, dude. Matat and Twister have done the shortcut. I think everyone else is legit. Holy moly. Do you still speak 19 factorial languages, or did that skill fade away? Unfortunately, the older I grew, the more languages I started to lose again. So now I only speak one. And that's the click language. Alright. So yeah, people are driving different lines at the start. That makes me feel weird. But I know that my line is better. Or not necessarily better, but I always catch up. Look. Matat cut again? Yeah, but he disappeared from the top. So he might have died. We might have lost Matat. Oh no, there he is, Matat. What the fuck, man? Plus 4 seconds! Delete this. Don't tell me these people are actually hitting this consistently. Because then you're screwed. We're not winning if these people continuously hit the cut all the time. And that's a lot of DNFs here. Wow. Not sure what happened. Spam Hunter, Meistermol, Rocky, and Dexter. All DNFs. What is happening? Okay, better start. What the fuck is Tsun? It's a team. That's why I see a couple players with the Tsun. What the fuck is Matat? Matat is Matat, man. Matat, Matat. Katzenzungen. Oh, they're actually good. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, there she kicks in the background about her own joke. How pathetic. Freaking 50 seconds. Unbelievable. Okay. Good start. WR is 48.5. Yeah, these people are definitely gaming, that's for sure. But the question is, are they gonna win the Cup of the Day with the strategy? Scrappy apparently did it as well. Bruh, I'm 7 seconds. What the fuck is happening? I'm 7 seconds behind. It seems like even if you drive the cut shit, it's faster. Bruh. Do you always scroll through the cams when changing? Yeah, that's the only way, sadly. To do it at least with one button. You can also bind one button to each camera, but I don't have that many buttons, and I don't even have that many fingers. Dude, another shortcut? I love it. You know, there's people out here who are working their ass off legitimately, like Riolo TM. Trying to play legit. Trying to use their complete arsenal of skills to drive. And then there's the shortcutters. But I'm impressed they always do it. Like, consistency is very impressive. So never mind all this talk about skipping the red boost or some shit. Map is completely getting destroyed, man. Look, people are already in the finish, while I'm in the last jump. What the fuck, man? Why is there even a reactor boost? Probably because you have this long uphill, and without the reactor boost, you would you would crawl up the hill with like 1 speed. Where are they skipping? I'm gonna show you after the next round. Or I can try to explain as we go. So you drive the normal way until checkpoint 1, then you turn around, get the reactor boost, and drive up the ice wall. And then you get checkpoint 2 on your way back to the finish. So here you turn around, but also get the reactor boost. So you can drive up walls. and then you drive. And this checkpoint right here you get on your way back, because it's on your way to the finish line. So I think it's safe to say the checkpoint placement on this map is rather unfortunate. Oh, Scrappy dead, Scrappy dead, Scrappy dead. Beep, 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 beep. Scrappy died. Anyway, you take this reactor boost, then you drive up the wall and stick to the ground. Then you drive the rest of the map normal. And in the last jump you take this checkpoint. How do people figure out this stuff in 15 minutes? Honestly, I have no idea. It does, in fact, blow my mind. Freaking Matat. This is his cup to win. If he fails this one, I don't know, man. The entirety of Brazil is gonna cry. This is his cup, man. Look, I'm in the air and Matt is already in the finish. Freaking Twister as well. Who's Twister? Why is he cutting? It takes you roughly 14 seconds from checkpoint 1 to checkpoint 2. Couldn't have put another checkpoint in between, right? Yeah, I mean, the cut wouldn't work if the mapper put another checkpoint. That sector is incredibly long. So yeah, one extra checkpoint would have been enough to fix this entire shenanigans. Okay, that's a bit of a wonky start for Riolo TM. Why don't you go for the cut? Because I don't know how to drive it. You're not missing CP2 because you take it on this jump. 49.3 by Matat. He is getting faster. So you take that checkpoint in this jump. Like you jump here, you slow down, get this one, and then finish. Top 30. How could the government allow this cut? Yeah. President Hylis will have to make a statement after this in CNN. Is cutting allowed? Cutting is allowed. You can take any type of scissors you want. You can take paper scissors, you can take kitchen scissors. What? I lost my gear. You can take any scissors you want. Can you take a knife? No. Can you take lefty scissors? Yes.
Stay going strong.
Oh, one cutter is dead. Twister is dead, boys. But Matt won again with a 55. Terrible. Very bad time. Fabi, thank you for the 9-month prime. Welcome to Cut of the Day. I'm pretty new to the game. Could you simply explain about gears? Well, simple and gears can't go in the same sentence because gears aren't simple. It's one of the most advanced things to know in Trackmania. But what I'm gonna tell you is that gears do matter in many, many occasions because they impact the car's acceleration. And especially on grass and dirt. No, I'm out. Especially on grass and dirt, they matter a lot. And on ice as well. Fuck, now I started my TED talk and I'm out. Very nice. Let's see, maybe I'm gonna pass someone. That doesn't look good for me, and I am in! We good. Someone died. We good. So yeah, I cancel my TED talk. Please join again later. My god. That's a bit of a shit line. I don't know, the more I play this map, the slower I get. What is this shit? Riolo, do you like Capsalon? Yes. Capsalon is nice. I've had it exactly once. Was good. Dude, Matt wins by 8 seconds. Hello. What is this shit? What's up with people floating in midair on your spectator? It's lag. Trackmania's netcode is not so good. Okay. So I think Matt made it every time so far. Every round, he made the cut. Sometimes a bit slower, sometimes super fast. Oh my god. Same mistake again. Yeah, now I'm out for sure. Actually, not. Never mind. I think I'm out. I think this is gonna be the GG here. Okay, 15th place. Very bad. That was absolutely atrocious. Okay, so now I'm curious to see how the shortcutters are doing the shortcut. So we have another absolutely amazing shortcut coming up right here. Let's check Matat. But yeah, with me basically getting slower and slower in every round, I was bound to die like this. Because the more I play the map, the worse I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, So here we see Matt going for the shortcut. Okay, that worked. What the fuck, man? So he's flying like Lufthansa. Do you know Lufthansa? Matt works there. So now he left space station and now he works for Lufthansa. Yeah, if he loses this, I don't know, man. 51. Mika, second place, is not even close to reaching the finish line. There you go. Ice, Elcon, Keizo, Carl, Marius, Erizo. Then we have Energize out. And Richie out. What is that beeping sound from a car? That's the horn. You can horn. And it goes... Top 12. That should have been your second place? Yes. But I'm not very good at Trackmania, so it's okay. Anyway, let's go into the round, and we currently see everyone kicking off the start. No one has slept. That is very good. And here we see some different lines. So Mika going for the high line. Very good. Very good choice. And here we see Mika going very fast. But then we have Matt, the only one to do the shortcut. No, Matt reset. Matt had to respawn. Matt had to respawn, ladies and gentlemen. We can still see him there. Matt is still going at it. Matt landed. Matt landed. He is still ahead. But he has to take the checkpoint, so gotta keep that in mind. Matt has to slow down to take the checkpoint. So he is ahead. But this is a pretty big slowdown for an otherwise very fast jump. Let's go to the outside perspective camera. Oh no, Matt is still 8,000 years ahead. Holy shit, he can... The cut is so much faster, he can even afford respawning. Good lord. Okay, yeah, I mean, Matt is definitely gonna win this. There's no way he's gonna... If he loses this, then he's actually gonna lose it. So... Incredible happenings. Top 10. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Carl Jr., Erzo, Ice, Darker, Marius, Grenady, Elcon, Matat, Mika, and Razi. Let's take a look at Matat. He is going for a semi-high line. Erzo very tight, Marius very tight. And then we see Matat going for the Neo slide. Oh, I think another one went for the cut as well. Oh, Ice couldn't really decide. And there is Matt, who, of course, makes it again. Ah, Eri! Ah! Oh, okay. Erizo might be dead here. And also, Ice. Oh, Erizo DNF'd. And Ice is also not having the greatest of times here. Oh, Matt is almost in the finish, by the way. Here's Darker approaching the last jump. Matt with a 49.88. Darker, 5,000 years later, is gonna hit the finish line as well. Grenady on 3rd, Mika on 4, Razi on 5, Carl Jr. on 6, Elcon on 7, and Marius on 8. My Twitch recap said I have watched 438 hours of Trackmania, of which I was 535 hours on your channel. I mean, I didn't only stream Trackmania, so don't forget that. Every now and then I also stream Pinball 3D Space Cadet. Okay, top 8. At this point we have only one elimination per round. And we are gonna take a look at Matt once again, who is going for a very tight ice slide, because the only thing he wants is to reach the checkpoint and the reactor boost as early as possible. So, he spins, and he wins. God bless his soul, this shortcut was put in his crib when he was born. When he was born, his parents showed him this shortcut. And this is his time to shine. This is probably going to be quite a good time as well, actually. This could be world record. 49-38. One could assume he is quite good at it, yes. Mika. Wow, so bad. 8 seconds behind. Lol. Carl. Elkon, Marius, and Razzie is out. Matt is taking the show here, man. He is stealing the screen time. Alright. So let's take a look at like the normal drivers, because Matt is boring. He's too good for this. Let's take a look. Mika has a chance at winning the cup, aka get second, because he's a very good ice player. At the moment we see Mika not with the greatest beginning. Carl Jr. actually hit the start very nicely, as well as Grenady, and Matt made it again. Darker with some very good speed. Carl Jr. not really the greatest exit speed for him. Will get passed by Grenady and by Darker. Mika currently sitting a little further behind. Elkon as well. And Marius on last. Oh, and Matt almost finished again. But it doesn't look good for Marius here. He is currently in last place and he needs to hope for a mistake from someone to happen in the ending, which is rather unlikely. The last jump is not too difficult unless you land super badly and don't manage to get around the corner. This is the end for Marius. And Matt with a 48.8. Wow. Really sick, man. Really, really sick. We're now having the top 6. I think for this round I'm gonna jinx Carl Jr. I know it's quite a risky thing, but I think I will jinx Carl. Very good start for him. Grenady, not the greatest exit speed, as he's now rocking his brand new Trackmania livery for team attacks, alternate attacks. Having to adjust his ice slide a little bit using the brake. Will get passed by Mika, so now Grenady is on the hot seat right now. Mika carrying some good speed up the hill. Matt made it. And we have a great fight for that position here as well between Carl Jr. and Elkon. Darker isn't super far behind either. Carl Jr. actually going very high up the wall. That is definitely not the line you want to take. Coming up to the last jump. Mika might be a bit too far to the right. Maybe. Oh, Grenady with the snipe. He will pass him in the last corner. Mika landed too far right. Landed in a bit of a drift. And he is actually going to capitalize from that. So Grenady is still in. And Matt, of course, with the next 49-second time. Yo, Vanax, thank you for the prime, man. So, top 5. Matt only has to survive a few more rounds to be crowned the victorious Cup of the Day gamer for today. Pulling off the Neo slide very tight, getting the reactor boost. Up, fly, turn, zoop. And this is legit, like he can do this in his sleep. And this wall hit, you know, it doesn't even matter. And Elkon DNF'd. So this is a freebie. Is using gamepad better than keyboard? No. Nah, it is. It doesn't really matter what you use. I do personally always recommend a gamepad. However, Matt is playing with a keyboard, so, you know, you do you. It doesn't really matter. After all. Grenady on second, followed by Carl and Darker, and there's Elkon hitting the DNF button, and will therefore place 5th in today's cut of the day. Next round, top 4. Let us take a look at the wheel gamer Grenady. Once again, he is really pulling off a great performance in the Cup of the Day. Every Cup of the Day he performs. Grenady is truly, truly an impressive player, I gotta say. Never hurts to mention that. And a great start for everyone who is going for the legit strat here. Grenady a couple of kilometers an hour less on the clock here, so Darker might use this opportunity to pass the German player. We have an overtake now, but Grenady with the inside line getting a little bit closer over the edge. Matt, of course, made it again. Carl Jr. on second, Grenady on third, and then Darker right now has to hope for something to happen in the ending. He goes off the wall a bit lower, a little bit earlier than Grenady, but the speed difference is pretty much the same, so Grenady will stay alive and will battle it out against Carl Jr., who is also trying to make something happen here. But yeah, I think Matt is the man to beat here. I know some Rocket League players have been getting sponsored by Thrustmaster, maybe TM is next. Gwen is getting sponsored by Thrustmaster, for example, so they're in Trackmania already. So, top 3. Oh, Matat with the mistake in turn 1. He is making it exciting. But if he lands the cut, then it literally doesn't matter anyway. So there he goes, getting the reactor boost pretty early. Hopefully the duration of the boost is gonna suffice for him to land. Plenty of time here. So Matt is through, and we have a great 1v1 battle here at the moment. Grenady and Carl Jr. both battling it out almost inside of each other right now as we go up the hill into the left-hand drift. Grenady getting this much better though, really good driving. The Cam 3 battle, gamepad versus steering wheel. We see Grenady currently having the upper edge on the Trackmania Grand League World Champion. He is going right at it. Grenady actually jumping to the left of the pillar, while Carl Jr. is jumping to the right. Not really that it matters, but Grenady will defeat Carl Jr. And this is probably going to be the most anticlimactic Cup of the Day final we have ever witnessed in Trackmania history. Matt, Mr. Shortcut, has done the cut 20,000 times already in a row, and will face it off against Grenady, who is just driving, and he has no chance basically. This is already the GG. Matt basically has it in the pocket. He needs to fail this cut at least 2 times in order not to be faster than Grenady. And I think that is very, very unlikely to happen. So Grenady is basically hoping for the worst case for Matt. So this is the jump. Is Matt gonna make it? The approach does look good. Oh, he resets! Matt actually resets. I don't know what happened. I have no idea why that didn't work, but I think he made it now. Okay, so maybe he reset on purpose to make it interesting. We don't know about that. But Matt is ahead by 5,000 light years. Now he only needs to get the checkpoint, and Matt is going to win his first cut of the day here, ladies and gentlemen. Matt TM from Brazil, the man, the myth, the legend, the man who has done it. He did the cut every single time, and he is gonna win this cup. I mean, it is deserved, yeah? It is freaking deserved. It is absolutely deserved. So massive GG to Matt. That was probably the most dominant cup of the day as well, since he was pretty much the only one who has been consistently hitting the cut, as opposed to the other players who have failed at some point and then didn't make it through anymore. So massive GG to Matt. That is super fucking impressive. And Grenady is gonna be the winner of our hearts, because he has won without the cut. So we have a cut winner and we have a no cut winner. GG.